So with all the FUD around Binance and Coinbase and crypto, Fed Chair Jerome Powell had a congressional hearing yesterday that spoke around monetary fiscal policy. So that was all very interesting. And if you missed my video when I showed you the snippet there from Mr. Davidson, that was very, very powerful. There is so much news going on around the FUD around Binance. And Gensler is an absolute bullshitter, guys. And the draconian laws of the SEC and the Federal Reserve and the governors are about to dissipate over time. So let us go and find out in this video today exactly what happened and what to do with your beautiful investments. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you inside. How's it going? What's up and what's happening there, blessed beautiful souls? Welcome to the Crypto Bliss Show. I'm Kiara Cass, and today I'm so excited to share with you the wonderful news that continues to happen in Bitcoin yet again. Yesterday I did some crazy awesome videos for you guys over here, first line of videos, and I was right on my target for Bitcoin. We missed it just by like a couple $100, but that's not a problem because we smashed up past the previous high there, and essentially now we're up at just over 30K this morning, and a lot of liquidity and money is going to be coming into the space. But like I said in this video, the money from BlackRock, Citadel, and all of these companies, Deutsche Bank and Fidelity, etc., Schwab, are not in the space yet. So it's still to come into the space. So yeah, if you guys think that the pump on Bitcoin now was great, well then stay tuned for more over the next couple years, because Bitcoin is going to be just rocketing to the moon and beyond. Okay, guys, quite a bit of content to cover here in the video. I want to go over one or two things here. So let us go and have a look at the crypto market cap index. Today we're sitting at 1.22 trillion. The trading volume was 67 billion in the past 24 hours. That is amazing. Bitcoin is sitting just above 30,000. Ethereum is just above 1900. BNB is at 251. So BNB hasn't really moved too much, obviously because it's got an SEC case. But we'll talk about that as well in this video. XRP at 50 cents, Cardano 29 cents. Cardano has pumped 14. It's nearly almost reclaimed all of the losses it made when the SEC filing happened. Dogecoin at 6.7 cents. Solana 17.22. Matic at 68 cents. Litecoin 86.68, Polkadot 4.86, Shiba 8.25, Avalanche 12.95. That's a beautiful buy there, I must say. Uni 4.81 and Chainlink 5.71. So Chainlink's up for the day today. OKB as well, and Cosmos back up again. Wonderful, wonderful news. The Fear and Greed Index is currently sitting at 65 from yesterday's 59, so that's very nice. We are now officially in the greed side of things. The moment we start getting into the extreme greed side of things, guys, I will tell you that your trading should probably turn more towards the downside, just typically because we buy in fear and we sell in greed. So hopefully you make some profits and make some capital there, and you stick to your winnings there. The crypto bubbles today, Pepe is pumping 29% here, CFX up 13, Stacks up 10, Shiba up 8, XRD up 9. So a lot of good green in the market. There is some green and there's some not so green. So that's pretty cool. Then literally, so if you come over here to Blockworks website, you can basically see that there is a crazy shit ton of Binance stuff that is going on here, that they are keeping us up to date. Now I just want to go and point out a couple things here that there's some things I'm going to just read off my phone because I couldn't find the actual article. But basically, the SEC's Draconian temporary restraining order is unnecessary, Binance says. Binance argues that the SEC has not shown that the 10 tokens the regulator listed as securities indeed are securities. So very, very interesting article. I did read it. Go read it yourself on Blockworks. Now, one of the worst things here is Gensler. Crypto firms know exactly how to register. They just don't want to. Well, Mr. Gensler, you're an absolute liar, and that is bullshit because Binance, Coinbase, and KuCoin, a number of Kraken, a number of these crypto companies and exchanges actually came to you to support you through filing, you know, what it is that they wanted to file with you, these cryptos. And now all of a sudden you're coming out and saying that, you know, they just don't want to register. That's bullshit. You're an absolute liar, and you deserve to be fired and let go of your position, because you're not only destroying the crypto space, but you and your cronies are actually just, look at what's happened, guys, with BlackRock and Citadel and all of them coming into the space. Like, this is telling us that this was pre-planned and this is preordained. So all of this news that we're seeing out here is a bunch of shit. Okay, you know, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. And actually, last night in this video here, I showed you Mr. Davidson, where he actually spoke about how Mr. Gensler and the SEC are just non-compliant in any way. No matter how hard the crypto companies try to work with them, they essentially are stifling the space because they want the bigger players to come into the space first and own the space. Well, guess what? Sorry, guys, because today the crypto market cap is sitting at 1.22 trillion, and that is thanks to people like us that actually have a lot of liquidity in the space. Not many financial institutions have that liquidity in the space. So Mr. Gensler is wrong, and I will again say that he is wrong, and he is draconian, okay? And essentially he should be fired from his position for not complying to do his job, although according to the people that he serves, he did do the job correctly. So well done to them for getting that right and just trying to put a fork in the spoke. Yeah, very interesting, guys. So if you guys are enjoying the content, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share my video. I would gratefully appreciate that, you blessed and wonderful and beautiful souls. Now, there's something here from FOMOCAP that I just wanted to read to you, and that was based on what was said in this video here from Mr. Davidson and Fed Chair Powell's answer. Okay, so Fed Chair Powell, crypto seems to have staying power as an asset class. Chair Jerome Powell, Federal Reserve should play a role in regulating stablecoins. Stablecoins can be viewed as money. We wouldn't endorse the implementation of a CBDC intended for personal use. If a CBDC were to be introduced, it would be managed through banking intermediaries. U.S. House Committee will vote on crypto and stablecoin legislation in July. So that's very interesting, right? Because in a breath here, he's basically saying the Federal Reserve needs to basically play a role in regulating the stablecoins. Then he says here, stablecoins are viewed as money. Then he says here, they wouldn't endorse CBDCs, but CBDCs are the central bank stablecoin, and they're going to be managed by banking intermediaries, but they are, as he's claiming, also money. So why the way that they portray the message out there is insane, guys. It is literally insane. They are literally trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. So I just wanted to bring that news to you and share that to you. Guys, if you want to come trade with me, you can see here my trade, this small trade that I had is up 78%. And that is pretty awesome. I hope you guys are trading that too. I haven't taken my profits just yet because I don't think we've quite finished the rally. And I'm going to say, and I'm going to show you why, because technical, forget all the FUD, forget all the news, forget everything. Technical analysis is the way that a trader should look at the chart. Boom in, boom out. But specific levels and specific patterns speak a very specific language. So let us go and have a look at the Dixie, because I haven't had a look at the Dixie for a very long time. And currently we are now under the blue line. Isn't that so, guys? Isn't that so, mateys? Well, guess what? We made a little bit of a new... No, we didn't make a new low. Well, actually, we literally sat on it right now. But we're coming to a very overbought perspective on the 1 hour on the Dixie. So that is very, very interesting right there. Let me just refresh that chart for us. The Bitcoin dominance chart here today, guys. The Bitcoin dominance chart. Let's go finish the Dixie first. So there, we're under my blue line now on the Dixie, guys. We're retesting here. You can see we're coming to overbought. Boom. We could essentially continue the the downtrend. And yeah, look, the 4 hour says down. It says a double bottom, so we could pump back up to here, maybe even here, but still we would be creating new lower highs. So if I have to go and share, and let's go and delete some of these messy lines all over the Dixie charts for us. Okay, because look, it hit my target absolutely perfectly. Didn't I say that that's where it was going to go? Well, guess what? That's exactly where it went. So let us just draw some downsloping resistance here for us. Okay, so that's where our downsloping resistance is for us now on the Dixie. Now, do I think that the Dixie is going to continue its downfall? Yes, actually I do. So this for me is now telling me we may only actually even get only up here. But technical analysis, you have to be strong, you have to be firm. There's the 200, okay? We could pull back all the way up to here, even up to there, and then continue our way back down. So let us go and see what is going on in the Bitcoin dominance chart. The Bitcoin dominance chart is looking like it had a little bit of a pullback, which is great. So we had a huge sell volume here coming on the dominance. Actually, that's very interesting because we finally reached that level that we said that we were going to reach. So is it time for us now on the dominance, on the daily, to actually have a bit of a red candle and a sell day? I don't know, because on the daily, we've got much higher buying volume here than we've had over all of this time here. So for me, we essentially could come and reach this 54 target to the 58 target. So that would be very interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. The Ethereum Bitcoin pairing. Let's go and put that on the daily time. On the 4 hourly time frame. Okay, we'll come back to that chart now. But here is the Bitcoin chart, guys. So this flagpole was this here. We didn't quite meet my target, unfortunately, but look, we're making another flagpole. Isn't that interesting, guys? We literally are making flagpole after flagpole after flagpole. So, gosh, I have to reset these charts. Okay, so the Ethereum BTC pairing, look at where we've come to. We've come to that level of resistance, but there is a bit of buy back into Ethereum. So that is interesting to see that happening right now. Although the Ethereum on the daily time frame is overbought. We had a huge sell volume here on Ethereum against BTC, but we are underneath both levels, zones of pressure. So let us go and see where, yeah, I see even on the 4 hour, we've had a bit of buy volume come in. So we could retrace, but are we retracing to this zone and then continuing the sell pressure? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see, but that's what technical analysis says. And just like technical analysis says, a breakout of this triangle to the top side could be the 32K level. Okay, 32,186 to be exact. So a little bit higher than this target here. We didn't meet that target. We are a little bit oversold right now, so we could come up. But if we do break the bottom of this trend and this horizontal support zone here, guys, I think we'll come back down to the 28,900 level before seeing what we would do from there. So let me know what you guys think down below. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. The others are pumping right now, so that is pretty cool. And thanks for being here on the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Bybit link down below, $30,000 deposit bonus, a gift for you, and of course a $50,000. When you deposit $100 to Bitflex, you will get a $50 bonus. Guys, just going back to the Gary Gensler comment quickly about none of the crypto exchanges are filing. Guys, that's rubbish. And if Mr. Gensler needs to get some education, well, I don't know if it's going to help because he's probably going to get fired and sacked. But if he needs some education, go and read the Blockchain Revolution book. Boom. Okay. Mr. Gensler, read it. Okay. Know what blockchain is. You spoke about it at MIT, and now all of a sudden you're actually just fighting the entire space to benefit yourself and your other little Draconian buddies. Peace out. Thanks for being here on the channel, beautiful souls. I appreciate every single last one of you, and we'll see you on the next one.